Mission 2, Oil Platform. This is the most complicated of the missions that we are solving, and we are doing that by having 4 launches. The first launch, as you see here, makes the robot go out, lift 3 times in order to get the oil from the platform into the truck, and then it drives back. We put a new hook in instead of the bricks in order to launch again, in order to retrieve the truck. So place it here, using the hook to get the truck into the launch area. The third launch is going to bring the truck from the left launch area into the right. And then finally, inside of the right launch area, we place the truck in front of the robot in order to push it into its position where it is scoring those additional 10 points that has now taken us a very long time to get. You will mostly not see any teams solving this mission, and the reason is obvious. It takes way too long and you get too few points. We recommend just focusing on getting these initial 3 times 5 points by getting the oil into the truck. As for the programming for this mission, what we have done is that we have made these 4 launches, and in order to achieve that, we are using the left and right buttons on the hub in order to activate those launches. For this, we have divided the program into 3 separate units. On the left, you see when program starts. This is here we set the movement motors, just as you saw for mission 1. And what we are then doing forever is that we are flashing the pixels on the display in order to make it clear that you can press both the left and the right button in order to launch the robot. Now to the middle and the right chunk of code. The middle one is activated with the right button, and the right one is activated with the left button. And there's one cool thing about programming in this language, and that is, although we are activating the middle chunk by pressing the right button, you can see that we can make an additional launch with the wait until right button is pressed again, and that will not reactivate the whole chunk from the beginning. And inside this code you can just see standard movement code with a standard repeat block in order to move the robot and the arm with the attachments. Everything here is completely standard as you saw it in the first program, and also as you would do it with any kind of other programming for the robot. The attachments used are super simple, taken from the base set, just as everything for the robot. The lifters are just for the oil platform. They have to be placed in the sides because there's something being in the way in the middle of the oil platform and preventing you from lifting just from the side. And the hook is just a simple little hook that you simply plug in. There's nothing magical here. Finally, let's just discuss which questions that are good to ask the team. First of all, make sure that they don't waste their time. So make them take the time, find out how long it takes to actually solve this mission, and see how many points they get out of it. The first part of getting the 3 oil barrels into the truck, that is perhaps a good use of their time. However, moving the truck to the other side is rarely a very good idea. They should also always consider solving this kind of mission together with another mission. So make them consider what else they can do when they are at the area where they are activating the oil rig. Are there other things in this area that might be interesting to activate? Or are there some energy units that are perhaps very easy to retrieve, such as the ones from mission 3 or 4?